Guys, hello. I'd like to just shout out to my girlfriend and then the other guy that I brought that he didn't say much. The roofies are just kicking in. I'm just getting more comfortable here. Alright, yeah, everybody needs a thing, minus pants. I hate them. So guys, welcome to everybody's favorite month, Movember. Do I see any little stashes anywhere? Any Mo bros? Anyone? Really? What is prostate cancer to you people? Honestly. Thank you. Guy from the bar? Thank you. I agree. Alright, I mean, I have a lot of jokes about Movember, so, yeah. So, I'm growing mine. It wasn't looking too great this morning, but my mother put some mascara on it, and now it's looking significantly better. She later told me she uses the same trick to make designs in her pubic stubble for my dad. It's going to take a couple of years of therapy to wash that one away, for sure. I'm going to choose to assume, though, that she used a different mascara bottle, so I kept it on. It looks better, right? It looks better. Ladies in the crowd, so obviously we're not a huge Movember crowd here, but women, mustaches, Movember, thoughts? Anyone? Okay, I've got a yes and a boo. Very, not many people answered, but we've represented both extremes very thoroughly. Yeah. No, I have some female friends that like Movember because, there are men that don't usually grow mustaches, and then you see them and you're like, oh man, tell Scarlett I don't give a damn. She got that all year. Then you see people that, they've got a mustache for November, and you're like, oh, that's why you usually don't. My grandmother grows a fuller mustache than that. And she carries it better, too. God damn it. But seriously, women, especially whoever booed that, listen, if you guys get to not shave your legs from December to the end of January, which I'm in full support of, then we get to fulfill our Super Mario fantasies for a month, okay? If you guys get Magic Carpet January, right? Thank you, you know what I'm talking about. Then we get fucking Pedophilia Awareness Month. Alright, thank you. Yeah, seriously though, you grow one mustache once and everyone's like, pedophile. What, you fucking want me to touch your kids? Jesus, relax. This is actually why I like Movember, If I see a guy with a mustache at the playground in Movember, I'll be like, oh hey look, Jeff's dad is supporting prostate cancer awareness. That's so cool. Any other month of the year, I'm on my phone, I'm calling the cops, there's a pedophile on the playground. Do you see how he's looking at that one kid? Mike, that's his son. That kid is Jeff, and that's Jeff's dad. The only thing you've told me so far is that poor little Jeff has probably been in several child porn movies. I'm going to call Child and Family Services after the cops. God damn. But seriously though, mustaches, right? Like, they used to be so cool. They used to be so in before hipster man buns and a light beard took over. God damn it. Yeah, all of you didn't laugh because you all have light beards. Fortunately, there are no man buns here. Unless you got one under your hat. I mean, you're already trendy enough, Dave. If you have a hipster man bun tucked away under there.
I'll let Mace let you know.
Yeah. Yeah, where's Mace? I want to hear the scoop on this guy. Does he do that down here too? Is there a second little hipster man bun? Bro twins! I'd be pretty impressed. But seriously, like the old West, if you wanted to be a sheriff, you had to have a mustache. If you pull out your gun and you don't have the mustache, Jesse James is just going to start laughing at you. What is that, a toy gun? Go ahead and shoot me. I've seen cowboy movies. If you don't have a mustache, those bullets are all going to miss. Guy just, pulls out a 2x4 made of human upper lip hair and slaps it across his face. Oh shit! It's time to run. He's got a mustache. The stash! It got me! Sheriff's just standing there laughing. He didn't shoot the gun. The mustache shot a fucking hair laser through Jesse James's heart. That was the real assassination of Jesse James. He was strangled from behind by his best friend's mustache. Alright, well, one guy really likes that. So did I, quite frankly. Yeah, but I'll try to keep this quick. When I was a kid, I remember being like, Dad, when I grow up, I'm going to grow a mustache so that I can jump into sewers and save princesses while on magic mushrooms, just like Super Mario. If he was a modern dad, he'd have been like, no, son, that's a beard and a man bun. That's what helps you do that. But, yeah, Super Mario Brothers. And then my mother would be like, honey, you have to change the the drains and call the plumber so you don't break the kitchen sink again. I'm just sitting there like, Dad, you should have grown a stash. That's why she's sleeping with Mr. Bowser. I don't know how this works. Alright, but somewhere along the line, mustaches descended, and suddenly a handlebar was not a symbol of toughness. It was a symbol of being raised in a rural area with poor parenting. Personally, I blame Hitler, Two fingers. That's how big his mustache was. Yeah, God, no drinkers in here, no Scotch drinkers. But I figure sooner or later there will be a fascist with a man bun, and then mustaches will be okay again. Guys, Mikey Mike, it's been a slice.
Keep it going for Mikey Mike.